Hello, welcome to the Deep Curve Learning Center. Most of us are aware of the Doom community and its forums. You can find a wide variety of topics and questions for anything you may be stuck on, or maybe you simply just want to talk. Whatever the reason for taking a browse, forums have been a main pathway to communication within gaming communities. But what happens when you encounter a situation that doesn't seem to have any winners? What happens when you are faced with undesirable personalities? In this age, it is more important than ever to be careful on who you associate with on a friendly level, as you don't exactly have all the info you need to be a good judge of character all the time. These people often have hidden details that they try to hide from the rest of us with mixed results. The subject of this video will bring to light one such incident. It involves the Zdoom forums. This story begins with a Reddit post by the user Venom Astrolfo titled "My Experience with Marisa Kirasami" or Marisa the Magician. Marisa Kirasami is a fairly known name within the Doom modding circle. This post details how Astrolfo came into contact with Marisa and the conversations that followed. Astrolfo claims to have been 17 years old at the time of their conversation, with Marisa being 27. Shown through screenshots provided within the post, Marisa is seen soliciting risky photos, along with using sexually charged language to keep up with the topic. Astrolfo states within the conversation that since they were 17, their acts were okay internationally. However, not everywhere shares such laws. Marisa also states in a separate reply on Twitter that she saved everything Astrolfo had sent her, which implies that she was threatening using them for nefarious reasons. Astrolfo is not completely blameless here, as I will show you rather soon, but there are sadly few good actors in this story all around. Shown here are all the photos within the Reddit post. Essentially, what we can gather here is that both parties involved were both to blame for the conversation to end up where it did. Astrolfo sent underage photos to Marisa, while Marisa hardly objects and actually goes along with it. She even details within this context how, at the age of 18, she dated a partner when they were just 14. She later replied to the post and claimed to have misremembered, but the fact that she so casually mentioned this led to us having doubts. After the moderation team on the Zdoom forums were alerted, it didn't take long for them to consider it a mere smear campaign, since Marisa was actually highly regarded by many in that circle. Those who came to the defense of Marisa cited Astrolfo as being the instigator and creep of the situation, but the screenshots showed clearly that Marisa was not bothered by discussing such topics the way she did. She hesitated by first saying it was not legal, then says, "Who am I to judge?" and details her prior underage encounter. Everyone seems to suck here, I'm afraid. I would like to take a moment to reference you to a video created by Carlos Sanchez, or as he is known on the Zdoom forums, Cardboard Marty. He goes into much greater detail on this situation than we are, so I will leave the link to that in the description. Go ahead and give him a like and subscribe to his channel. The aftermath has left the community in a bit of a void. With many users leaving, it seemed a bit bleak. Multiple posters have called for certain admins to step down, leaving the future of the Zdoom forums uncertain. While we at Deep Curve Learning understand how difficult it would be to be confronted with such damning information about someone that was considered a good friend, it is important to realize that not everything can be predicted. Without Astrolfo laying the evidence on the table, Marisa would have continued to slip by undetected. While Astrolfo isn't exactly innocent, it was still very important for the community to know. We are sure that Zdoom will find a way forward from here, and we wish them all the best as they begin to pick up the pieces left over.